good morning listeners as well, and viewers. Right, the Essex side comprises Noah Thane, Robin Dass, Tom Wesley, the captain.
Leicestershire have made one change from the side which won well at the Ageas Bowl against Hampshire a couple of days ago. The leg spinner Uttam Ramji drops out. Benkenstein, who is turning the delivery through mid-wicket towards us. It's a long chase back to the boundary for Tom Scriven. Tom is not going to get there.
You can... Oh, that's a super shot, just backward of square on the offside. Goes down to the boundary. That's pulled away and holes out. And, well, just as I was beginning to say there, I didn't use the word headstrong, but I was thinking it just as I was saying they're playing a less headstrong. And that's... I've lost sight of that. Oh, it's gone high in the air and
Budinger.
it's taken at cover point.
Goes Mulder and bowls, driving pleasantly as Wesley's going to have to hurry. If that throw hits, that's gone. He's run out. Oh, what an awful run. He punched it towards mid on... As Scriven is in. Standing up to the wicket now is Hanscom. Allison is looking to drive, and driving he does. Very, very straight, successfully. Hull is in. Down the wicket he goes and hits very straight and flamboyantly straight back.
To christen it. Gets to the pitch of the ball, but, well, maybe didn't get to the pitch of the ball because it was aerial for a long time.
That was a drop, wasn't it?
Do you think it was?
His spell from the Fleckney end. Bowls, and he's bowled him. He has bowled Webster, who went forward. It was a slightly airy push at the ball from Bo Webster. Scriven is in. There's a decent shout for leg before. Looked a bit. Oh, he's given him. 2 in 2 for Scriven. Looked a touch high from this angle, but Harmer was on the back foot and thought about it for some little time. In goes Scriven and bowls. Well, it won't be a hat-trick because Rishi's former clubmate. And bowls, cuts, Allison top edges it down towards fine third man, and that's going to run to the boundary for 4. 200,
I mean, nowadays, although that's probably the most aggressive shot of the day.
In goes right, and bowls pulled in the air. That's going to be for one bounce into the crowd at mid-wicket. Allison pulls round the corner. He's going to get 4. He's got it between Roman Walker and Rice. Is in. Thane is down the wicket, driving in the air, beautifully placed as well, between mid-off and, well, the man at...
And that, again, is short. And this time, 6 penneth.
Placing Nick Davis with Essex 207 for 6. In the 47th over, make that 211 for 6.
Thane on strike, short, pulled in the air, heading our way. 1 bounce, 2 bounces, 3 bounces for 4. Hull is in, short, hooked in the air for 6 into the new houses over there. Hull is in and bowls, pulled in the air by Buttleman down towards long leg and is dropped by Chris Wright. I think it went through his hands and over the ropes for 6. I think he got there. Bowl stood and delivered there. Thane crashed it over extra cover, and there is no deep extra cover, no chance for Walker to get round. And Bowles, Thane hits it in the air out towards deep mid-wicket between Colin Ackerman and Roman Walker. Scriven is in, down the wicket and driving very hard back past the umpire to the long off boundary. Josh Hull is in. Bowles smacked back straight into the air and out. Buttleman in the end couldn't clear Rishi Patel, who was on the edge of the circle at mid-on. Is in, short. Richards tenses up, lobs up the catch off the top edge, and a simple catch for Chris Wright at short fine leg. Well bowled from Hull. To him, he edges down towards third man. Will he try and take a second? Not much point, because Scriven is already on to the ball, getting his throw away. They would not have crossed, and that is just a single from the last ball. So Thane finishes not out, 75.
And that works its way down to fine leg for 4.
Richards is in. Budinger clubs him high over mid-wicket for 6. Wow. Stood and delivered there, Budinger, and, well...
Slight misfield, which accommodated the taking of the run.
Richards is in. Oh, help down to long leg, just short of the boundary, just short, maybe only a foot short of the long leg boundary.
Oh gosh,
For
no.
England. In goes Richards and Bolt. Oh, beautifully on driven. What a shot that is for another 6 from Sol Budinger. Wow. That was it, a little bit in the slot. Is in again to Budinger, down towards us, and one bounce over the deep backward square boundary for 4.
Cricket scene in this country, and that's outside edge, but because it was swung very hard, he's going to pick up probably, yes, and that's caught behind. Yep, and Rishi Patel is out. Oh,
that was
another wicket.
A good leave.
A leave that, oh dear, that is. That's gone hard, high, and 6 probably.
Oh, gentleman in the yellow shirt didn't make the cat in. Budinger pulls him around the corner for 4. Lovely shot from Budinger.
Bowls, that's played pleasantly and just evades backward point for 4. And Aaron Beard is after it, but merely to
around the wicket to Budinger, short, pulled by Budinger, and for 4. Lovely shot, actually. It's in to Budinger, who's just helping it down to fine leg for 4. Wait to see the signal. The signal is 4. It didn't come off the hip.
Wesley to Budinger, who's been probably thinks he's been contained rather too long, and that's pulled away for 4 runs down to mid wicket.
Into Budinger, who slog sweeps him over mid wicket for a 1, 2, 3 bounce. 4 wickets has he got in this competition so far this season? Goes in and bowls, big slog sweep again from Budinger. This time he has got all of it, and over the ropes at mid wicket into the fencing that is up there.
Completely dominated this attack.
Thane is in, and that's heading our way over into the field behind. Round the wicket goes Thane to Budinger, who slams him high over wide long on into the crowd for another maximum. Lovely shot in. Hanscom goes back, pulls and pulls for 4. Young man. So Hanscom was a late signing, relatively speaking. Richards is in to Budinger, hits him up into the air, should be caught at mid-wicket, is skied very high. Oh, taken just in the end. Is in back. Oh, that's going to be leg before wicket, and it is. It was the quicker delivery, flatter, hurried on to Ackerman, and his good run comes to an end.
No, it's required rate 3.77, it says on the screen. Yeah, well. That was coming into the competition, that they were probably not very likely to win it, or even to make the latter stages. Moves in from the pavilion end, or rather the Fleckley Road end, and that's played out into the covers for 2 runs. They'll think about a third, but it would be ill-advised. Well, or they have to dodge each other. It really was inhospitable most of the time. Short, super shot there. They won't buzz for long then. That's down the leg side, helped on its way down the leg side for 4, down to very fine leg.
Beard goes in, bowls to the Australian, who lifts it back over his head. 4.
That's lofted out towards us and will cross the boundary now, having bounced half a dozen times.
There's none for 28 as he goes in and bowls an attempted slog sweep by Hanscom, and he's bowled him.
Oh.
Well, after all that, there was minimal reaction from the Essex.
Dejar moves in, bowls an next delivery. Oh, and that's lofted off drive, completely under control. It bounces 2 or 3 each. And
little paddle sweep edged and taken by the keeper down the leg
well.
side.
Dejar again. Appeal for LBW, and he's out. Oh, wow. And
Scriven. Wesley is in. Walker is down the wicket, hitting high and wide and straight over mid-wicket for a bouncing 4.
but we can see it though. It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, he's going to be caught.
And
he's out, hold out. Walker has hold out to deep mid-wicket. Beard took out, lifted.
Moves in now. Right.
That could be it.
And that's 4. And that is the victory. Well done, Chris Wright. Well done, Leicestershire. And probably most of all, well done Kibworth Cricket Club. They've laid on a splendid day, and I'm pleased for them, I'm pleased for the crowd.